Always tracking, always alerting. Storm Team 8.
All right, welcome back on a Thursday morning. System snow is now moving out, taking the deeper shades of blue and the heavier snow with it. On the backside of it, just a few flurries out there across West Michigan. And it's time for recovery mode. Many locations picking up 2 to as much as about 6 inches of snow. The heavier amounts of southeast of Grand Rapids. What's left over right now, just a few flurries. How do I know that? Well, 7-mile visibility in Grand Rapids. It can only be just a few flurries out there. So additional snowfall, not much initially, but we'll have a lake effect component kicking in. I'll show you how that plays out with the Futurecast in just a moment. Okay, here's a live view. This is Kalamazoo, the fresh snowpack in the ground. If you recall, this camera view yesterday had a lot of grass on it, and no longer. Here's South Haven, right along the Black River there, and you can see it's snow covered, but the plow's doing a really good job already right there, and also many other locations. They are out in force when I was heading to work earlier this morning. Temperatures right now, 20 in Grand Rapids, 15 Big Rapids. Look at that, 30 below in International Falls. That is, that's Arctic air, obviously, and that is going to make some inroads into West Michigan and the Great Lakes. Sarah's going to have more on that coming up later. Temperatures right now closer in. You can see pretty much hovering right around 20 degrees, but there is a wind, and that wind is going to play a role in our forecast today as it really picks up this afternoon. Why? Well, this area of low pressure will continue marching to the east. The wind field is going to pick up behind it, and it's going to shift kind of west-northwesterly. So what's going to happen, we're going to have kind of a convergent band of lake effect snow showers hugging the lakeshore early this morning, and once that wind starts shifting west, look what happens. That band comes inland, so we could briefly see moderate snow at times, especially from Grand Rapids westward by the noon hour, maybe as far east as Hastings. That shifts to the east, and then we'll ought to see mostly a dry afternoon develop, especially by the rush hour commute, which will be much better in terms of traveling. And you could see overall pretty quiet out there. In terms of additional snow today, not a whole lot more, about an inch or less as it looks across the area. Well, the wind currently out of the northwest, and it's going to shift out of the west and pick up a fair amount out there. Here's what we're looking at overall. 8-day forecast with the winter weather advisory today extended till 1 o'clock for that blowing of snow. Another system snow arrives for Friday night into Saturday. Then here comes the Arctic air. Sarah?
Yeah, that's exactly right. So Friday will start off dry, Valentine's Day, but as we head into the evening hours, as you mentioned, that's when we'll start to see another system slide in that will bring us several more inches of snow. So keep that in mind for any late night plans that you have. We'll likely start to see some of those snow showers stack up on the roadways relatively quickly. Again, that's late Friday after sunset. Right now looks about that 7 or 8 o'clock time frame, and then it doesn't stop there. Although that system snow will be out of here by the weekend, the lake effect snow showers certainly do kick in that Saturday and Sunday time frame. And again, that will actually carry into early next week, so not quite done with the snow just yet. In fact, when we start to see those lake effect snow showers kick in, so does the Arctic air. You'll notice our jet stream takes a dive down to our south, and it really pulls in the Arctic air here. And if you're wondering, well, how cold? I know we had that Arctic blast just a few weeks ago. A little bit warmer than that, but not by a whole lot. You'll notice we'll hold in the low to mid 20s for much of the weekend. Saturday actually looking like the warmest day with a high near 31. And then we'll see high temperatures dip down to those mid-teens. But the low temperatures is where we're going to feel that impact. We're looking at a low of 5 degrees on Monday, down to -1 on Tuesday, and holding on to those single digits likely for much of the week. So Tuesday morning, keep an eye out with that snow and the cool temperatures. Definitely going to be a little bit of a wintry system that we'll have to deal with. Dealing with winter still out there right now. Tom, what is the latest on the roadways?
Well, we do have a closure right now in Allegan County, and it really goes in both directions. We have the northbound closure of northbound US 131, and so if you're traveling northbound, you're going to exit at the Plainwell Otsego exit. You can see backups in the area as a result. On the flip side, the southbound lanes of US 131 are closed. The crash is at the same spot right there at like 112th Avenue. So southbound, you're going to exit at the Martin exit. So this has been closed for a while now. So definitely an area that you're going to want to avoid. Along the lakeshore, we do have a crash right now along the westbound lanes of I-196 after that southbound US 31 interchange just south of Holland. So slow traffic in the area, both directions there as a result as well. I'll have another traffic update in about 15 minutes. Teresa and George.